Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be the month of June favorites because June is already over and it happened so fast. I really didn't do anything this month, but you know, like not sleeper, it's like sleeping all the time. So I have is this blush, which is the Miliani Luminoso, which is just a very illuminating peachy blush, and honestly this really is like my favorite blush that I own. I could swatch it for you guys, and it has like a little bit of shimmer, but it just gives like a sheen, if you can see that. Hardly, but it kind of has like a sheen to it, and it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. And I definitely love it, especially for the summer. It just makes me look super glowy, like J-Lo kind of glow. That's what I at least like to tell myself. The next thing I have are two Colourpop eyeshadows. The first one I'll start off with is the eyeshadow in Bae, which kind of looks like this in the pan. You can definitely see how it changes colors, and I think it is so cool. I just love the way it looks. It's Bae. Let me swatch it. It has like multiple colors, and it is so pretty. See, on my hand I don't have a primer, so if you have like a primer or you want to put like a black or a white base under it, it's definitely going to make it stand out a lot more. And the next color I have is like this matte peach color, and it's called In a Pickle. Can't really tell because mine's already a little dirty, which is right next to it. It's like a very light pink, and I like to use this with the, what is it called, the eyeshadow in the Anastasia Beverly Hills artist palette. I like to use it with Unicorn because that makes like a very cool, goes into like a pink and a purple gradient, and that's my next favorite, which is this palette specifically. These two shades, I love Dusty Rose and I love Unicorn, and I use all three and this one together to get like a gradient, like smoky eye, which I should definitely film because I already worn it a couple times. So you just put Dusty Rose in the crease, then you layer this on top, and you blend Unicorn and put that all over the lid and just blend it in the crease, and it looks so cool. And just put like a purple eyeliner or a black eyeliner, whatever you have, in the waterline, and it looks super awesome. I'm also using this in my crease. I'm using the shade Orange, which you can kind of see, which I did film this look, so I always say that I filmed something, but it just never looks right when I film it. Like it's always out of focus, or you know, it's, I don't know. I'm definitely trying on that though. Okay. And when I have all over my lids, I pretty much just use like my favorites on my face. Is this, hold on, let me show you. This is the Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop eye stick, which is basically like a eyeshadow crayon, but it is, I will say, like the best eyeshadow crayon ever, because this one, if you see it on Kathleen Light's video, she just did one, and this has like glacial water in it. I didn't know, but that's what was making it so cold. Like when you feel it, it has very cooling effect, feels so good on your eyes. And this is the color right here. They're very pigmented and they go on really well. What is this color? I don't even know how to say it. Liela, L-E-I-L-A, which is kind of like a orangey, burnt orange, copper kind of shade. I don't know, but it just feels so good. It's still like feeling cold now, which definitely, if you wear this in the morning, it feels amazing. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with whatever's on my eyes still. Okay, my favorite eyeliner like ever, even more than Urban Decay. I really don't like that one that much because they never stay on my eyes. And this is the Loreal Silkissime, the silk one, and it's like literally the creamiest most opaque black liner I've ever found. See? Like, so easy. And it's only like $8, and if you go to like CVS, and they're always having like a sale or something, or like a Dwayne Reed, where you can get like one and buy one half off. So this one is definitely awesome. I would definitely recommend it. It does transfer when you put it on. It's not waterproof, but that doesn't bother me because it actually stays on my eyes for some reason, even if it's not waterproof, because I have really watery eyes and it's just so hard to have eyeliner stuck on my eyes. So I definitely love that one. Let's see. The mascara I've been loving is, I have a sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is awesome, which is actually, I only used one mascara on my eyes today, on my top lashes, not my bottom lashes. And I usually use about like 4 or 5 because I have like the worst time putting on fake eyelashes, so I definitely build up my eyeshadows as much as I can to get like a false eyelashes kind of look, and this definitely helps. And you know, it's just like an hourglass brush, and I really like it. And I have a backup of this already, which I'm so excited. I mean, it's definitely worth it. I would buy the full size whenever I run out of this. Going with my face. The foundation that I've been using recently, or pretty much all month, is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and this is in Vanilla 2. And I would definitely say this is a hydrating gel cream, because if you use a damp beauty blender, or if you spray your brush with like Fix Plus or something, it definitely does feel like it's cooling. It has very soothing effect on the face. This can go on sheer if you use a beauty blender or like a sponge. It can go on sheer and then you can build it up, which is what I'm wearing today. And I only need to build it up like around my jawline because I have like veins on my jaws that you can see. So that's like the only reason I would build it up, but it feels so nice. It has SPF 30 in it, so that's good for the summer. And it just works like amazing for dry skin because it doesn't like, I feel like all foundations are going to emphasize dry patches no matter what, but this one, it just definitely glides on it a lot better than most like foundations or BB creams that I've ever used. And I just really like it, and the color is awesome for me. It's definitely my perfect color and I love it. And it's only $29, which I don't feel is that expensive because some foundations can be like $60, so which is like crazy. So yeah, if you have dry skin, I would definitely highly recommend this. I have like eczema on my face, so I have dry patches here, sometimes here. I have one on my eyelid. I don't know why I have like a dry patch on my eyelid. It's like right in the corner. It's really annoying. I am using the Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Neutral, which I think is like the first shade. And I use this under my eyes, and this is the first concealer that I would, of like the lightest shade, because it's kind of hard to highlight with like concealers and stuff because I feel like it never shows on me, but this one shows immediately. And even if I use like a banana powder, or I can use like a translucent powder, it still highlights under my eyes, which is actually really awesome because I didn't think I can actually do that because I was so pale, so I can't get like a shade lighter than me to highlight. I will say it does have like a distinct kind of like strong smell. And I also noticed, because I also had dry patches, like really bad ones, right on the corner of my eyes. And I noticed that when I put this on, it kind of like burned a little bit. So I don't know what that was about. So I'm guessing if you have like red patches, or maybe like some type of pimple you're trying to cover that you popped, it's gonna burn. Because I don't know, mine burned me a little bit. It just like stinged. So that's something you should be aware of. I don't know if maybe it's because the smell of this is just so strong. I remember I watched like Claire Marshall's video and she said this smells like paint to her or something like that. Like I can see where she's going with that because it's a weird smell. And I don't know. I would still continue to use it because I don't have the dry patches there anymore, so it doesn't like bother me anywhere else on my face. It was just like, I guess if you have like some type of open sore, or if you like rub your skin a lot from like dry patches, then I wouldn't use it. Let's see. Got the powder that I used all over my face. And I also use this to bake occasionally because sometimes I do bake. This is the Mercier translucent setting powder, which of course we all seen Amrizi use this, and I seen her use it on her Snapchat, and I was like, oh, okay, duh, I have to get it because her makeup always looks on point all the time. So then I tried it, and this actually does definitely highlight, especially when I use my concealer with this. It gives me a crazy highlight that I thought I could never achieve because I was so pale. But this definitely works for me. If you're like my skin tone, I'm usually like a fair, usually like the first or second foundation color, I'm always that. I'm like at like the beginning of the spectrum, I'm that fair. But yeah, and it actually makes my face feel like velvety smooth, and I don't know, I just really like the way it feels. I just put a little bit, I put more under my eyes and then dusted it barely there on my face because I don't really need powder on my face, because to be honest, more oil makes my face look so much better during the day. And let's see what else. The lip products I've been using. Yes, this is a Colourpop lip liner. I almost forgot what it was called. This is a Colourpop lip liner in the color Brink, which is their dupe for the MAC lip liner in Soar. Where am I going to swatch this? Which is also the color I'm wearing today. And I really like this one. It's only $5, which is awesome, of course. And it goes on super smooth. And I would say it's not like, I would say the MAC ones are a little bit more long lasting than these, but for $5 you can't beat it. And they're so much more creamier. Like, sometimes the MAC ones are a little bit hard, not as creamy, but I really like this one. And if you can't find Soar, this is only $5, and this is pretty much always in stock, so definitely check that out. Okay, the next lip product I have, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Sad Girl. I know before in like another video I said I didn't really like them that much because they smell like the concealer. They smell pretty weird. Yeah, I don't like the smell of it, and when you like take out the application, you get so much, I don't know if you can see that, but there's like so much product on this. But this color is just so awesome that I just had to get it. And it's like a burgundy kind of color with like glitter reflex in it. And I'm trying to figure if you wipe off your brush and just take out as much excess as you can, then you can get like an even application. And this is the color of it here. It's just so pretty, and I couldn't help it. I just really needed it. But after that, I'm not really like interested in any other colors. But this one I just had to have because I have not seen anything else like similar to it or even remotely like it. And I used the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lip liner in, what is it called? Electrified. Which you can see the lip liner is right here, and it's pretty close in color. It's just like slightly darker, but I use that to line my lips first, and then I go in with the Sad Girl liquid lipstick, a bathing suit, which I actually got compliments at the beach. Not from like creepy guys, but from like ladies and stuff, which is from Victoria's Secret. You can see it looks like this. It's kind of like a crossover keyhole halter neck, and this is like the print. It's like a floral type, kind of looks like an abstract floral type of print, but I really like it. Hello. Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's just obviously halter, put in the back, and then it has like the crossover. This is not helping. And it has like the crossover in the front like that, and it just definitely holds my boobs in place because it has the underwire, and it fits me really good. And I pair that with this H&M Peachy Neon Bikini Bottom. This is a size 4. Probably should have got a size 6 because these run small. So if you're thinking about getting those, then you might want to go a size up because these run small. And these just match really perfectly. And I really like it. And this is on sale right now, and this is like 10 bucks. So if I can find these, I'll link down below. My last favorites are actually a pair of shoes that maybe I should have cleaned first. They're kind of dirty. Sandals. And I got this in a store like around in my neighborhood, but I feel like lots of stores, like if you go to like those smaller stores like Pretty Girl or something, they would definitely have something like this. And these were only $10 and they're super comfortable. I mean, they were so comfortable. I can walk anywhere in these and it doesn't bother me or rip my feet. And this is a size 6 and it's just like true to size. It's definitely perfect fit. And it has like these 2 buckles and a buckle up here, and it's so comfortable and it's very flexible, and it's $10, so you definitely can't go wrong. And I wear these all the time, especially to the beach. For the month of June favorites, just let me know down below if you have any favorites this month. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I also made a Snapchat. I also have a Poshmark closet, so just in case anybody's curious about the things I have in my closet, then you can always check there. And yep, I will link everything down below, including all my social media links and stuff. And I just hope to see you in the next one. Bye!